Hi guys, it's Giovanni Ayala, a medical student from Ponce Health Sciences University in Ponce, Puerto Rico. This summer I had the privilege to shadow and work with Dr. Eric Santos, orthopedic surgeon, here in Corpus Christi, Texas, and occasionally we made a couple trips to McAllen, Texas as well, twice throughout the 8 weeks. A few words over the experience I had here in Corpus Christi. It was life changing in reality. It was something that it was beyond what I expected. I was able to learn so much shadowing Dr. Santos, and at the same time, I was able to apply things that we had learned in our school year, this first year of med school, and at the same time, having that patient contact, it was just a great experience. On top of the fact that I was able to conduct my own research experiment, which is something that I had never done before. And it had its ups and downs. It was like a roller coaster, but at the same time, it was a great learning experience, and I wouldn't change it for the world. A few highlights of my summer here in Corpus Christi. The first thing that I won't ever forget was how I was able to scrub in. Actually happened on my 25th birthday. Was the first time I was able to scrub in, and it's an experience that I'll never forget. It was really cool to be able to go from watching a surgery, which is cool in and of itself, but when you get to be a part of it, it's a whole nother dimension. It's like it's just surreal. Um, and when you get to like help out and actually influence the way that the surgery is going, it's really awesome. And then another highlight that I really enjoyed, not exactly academic, but I love the fact that I was able to make connections with other physicians at the hospitals that we worked at. It was great, and they're people that will help you out if you ever need to reach out to them and ask for advice. I got countless advice from multiple physicians, spanning OBGYNs, radiologists, neurosurgeons, general surgeons, ER physicians. So it was great to be able to make connections with other physicians that at any time they'll go to war for you, and they'll help you out throughout your years in medical school. An unexpected challenge I had this summer was recruiting patients for my research study. So I told you guys that it was kind of a roller coaster, but it was a challenge because a lot of times, most of the time when you hear a research study, patients just automatically shut down whatever you're gonna say, and they're just not willing to be a part of it, being that it creates a dramatic change in the day, even though my project really didn't. But it was a challenge to try and convince patients that it wasn't going to be a drastic change, and it was only benefits for them. So that was kind of an unexpected challenge. I thought I managed to storm well, but it did catch me by surprise. What it means to be part of the Nth Fam, it's a tight knit community. I Even though we met for 2 or 3 days before we all went to our specific sites, we always kept in touch, and we're just a tight knit family, and whenever someone needed something, everyone came as quick as they could to help in any sort of way, whether it was questions for studying for the USMLE or how to approach a certain situation. And yeah, it was just it's a tight knit community, and it really feels like a family. And at the same time, it's like we're together in the same fight to break barriers. And as we always said, it's excellence personified. And I think our cohort has embodies that to the fullest. And why Nth Dimensions and friends of Nth Dimensions should partner with or donate. I mean, like I said, this is a life-changing experience, and I think that everybody should have that possibility to have this experience. All these preceptors that we're working with, everyone, all physicians, they all started with the same goal. They wanted to become a physician. And we all started, first year medical school. We all started on the same foot, We all struggle through medical school. Medical school is not easy. So I believe, partnering with that gives that motivation for students like ourselves, to continue fighting so that we could break that barrier and reach our goals and eventually give back and continue the cycle. It's a life-changing experience, and the more people have that experience, I think the better healthcare will be for everyone, patients, physicians, everyone. Um, if you guys have any questions, feel free to contact me. My name is Giovanni Ayala, and I'd be happy to speak with you all.